Welcome to this video on using site columns in SharePoint 2013. When you create a regular column, it can only be used in the list or library where you created it. A site column, on the other hand, can be reused in both lists and libraries throughout an entire site and its subsites. This is far more efficient than recreating the same column in different places. In this video, you'll learn how to add an existing site column to a list. The process is the same for a library. Web Services has created a number of site columns, such as lists of counties, divisions, contract types, and contract status. In this example, we'll add several site columns to a new custom list for contracts. Here's the contracts list with the default column of title and the default view of all items. Click the List tab and List Settings. In the Columns section, click Add from Existing Site Columns. You can scroll through the entire list of site columns to find the columns you need, or if you know which group the column belongs to, click the group name. All of the columns we're going to add were created by Web Services, so they are all in the Custom Columns group. Select the County column and click Add to move it into the Columns to Add text box. You can also double-click the site column to move it. Let's double-click Division to move it, then do the same for Let Contract Type, Let Date, Let Status, and Letting Document Type. Check to make sure the columns will be added to the default view and click OK. Let's go to our list to see all of the columns we just added. Now let's enter information for one contract to see how to use the columns. Click New Item. Enter a title of 18772. And here's the efficiency of site columns. The columns are already configured correctly and they contain the names and choices you need. Select Wake County in Division 5. This is an SBE contract with a let date of October 23, 2015, a status of anticipated, and a letting document type of bid form. Save the contract information. As you can see, site columns are not only efficient but also ensure that information is entered consistently. If you have content that you'd like to reuse and standardize, consider the use of site columns. Creating a site column requires permissions beyond those of a designer, so call or email the help desk to request assistance from Web Services. In this video, you've learned how to add a site column to a list or library, and how to request that a site column be created for your use. We encourage you to check out our other SharePoint videos, as well as the reference and training materials on the SharePoint Help site. On Connect NCDOT, there is a link to help on every page. Go to the main Help page and click SharePoint Help to see the SharePoint Help information. On Inside NCDOT, there is a link to the Help site in the header and footer of every page. Those links also take you to the SharePoint Help site. For information on upcoming SharePoint classes, log into Beacon and check the LMS training calendar, or contact the PC Training Group. Thanks for watching.